Okay, this is the Oron Road roundabout. Okay, the left goes back to Ibom Plaza. And the back gets to Noku, Noku, and the top leg gets to Waniba. That's where you'll be busting at the University of Uyo permanent site. So the entire of that straight road is the Ring Road 3. Now from that roundabout down is the airport road, right to the airport. Okay, assuming that's the airport. Okay, so from this roundabout to the airport is about 10 to 12 minutes. Yes, 10 to 12 minutes. So if you're looking for a property along the airport road, imaginarily, the airport road, personally, I usually divide it into two segments, right? Between that roundabout to Ifa Big Junction is going to be about 2 minutes drive, all right? And you have between that roundabout to Ifa Big Junction, you have locations like Shelter Afrique Extension, Norte, Mbak, Ifa. Okay, you have Mbak, you have Ifa Big Junction, Ifa Small Junction, you have Ifiayon. All of these are adjoining communities along the airport road. That they are accessible from the airport road. They are not directly facing the airport road, but they are very, very accessible from the airport. So if you get into all these communities that I've mentioned, it's going to be about maybe 1 minute on bike to back and all of that. Some 30 seconds self, depending on the speed of the bike. Now from the 2 minutes getting to where the airport is, okay, you have an express, and from about 5 minutes to the airport is where you have a lot of commercial structures ongoing right now, that like the Southern Atlantic Polytechnic University, if I'm not mistaken, Dakada estate, luxury estate. A lot of things are happening along that axis, right? So I want to get what you really want, because to have a property which is mostly going to be commercial property directly facing this express, either from the ring road to the actual airport, is not a joke, it's not a child's play, it's actually on the high side, right? So you have options either to explore any of these adjoining communities, okay, or there are some estates from that Ifa Big Junction towards the airport, actual airport, that there are some estates that you can get private plots, but not directly facing the airport road. Oh. Adjoining communities too, that you can get some estate plots, about 4 million, 4.5 million naira. But mind you, some of the estates along this airport road from that Ifa Big Junction down to the airport, some of them, in fact, a lot of them are not developed, right? But between the Oron Road roundabout to the Ifa Big Junction back, we have some estates that have done internal grading, you have some estates that have done parcellation and all of that. It's actually between that point, that roundabout to back is a dense residential, densely populated location community that is fast developing. There are a lot of people building in that community. So I really wanted to get what you want from this description.